Hey everybody, this is Blue, and I wanted to share this little haul video that I made. Even though I'm not a big fan of haul videos, but this one has advice in it and a funny little happy story here. This is my favorite time of the year. It's back to school time. And if you are a witch pagan that is needing to get some supplies, now is the time to do it. So I went to Wal-Mart today, and I went there a couple days ago with Cindy as well, and I hit the back to school section pretty good. And so just wanted to show some of the things that I bought and some of the reasons why. Maybe this can help those that are fairly new, to get them some ideas of what they need to start off with, because it's not a lot if you do it right. Now, some of the things that I got are for my artistic side and my pagan side, because they are highly connected, because I do draw things for the spiritual aspect as well. But when I was in there today, I knew that I needed some folders. I do a lot of projects here and there, and I need to keep my papers organized. And so when I went there, they had black folders. And usually I don't see black folders. So when I saw them and at 15 cents a piece, it was just like, okay, they're mine. And they had plenty, but I grabbed 10 of them. And so I can now put all my little projects in there, throw a little white label sticker right there, and hey, I can stay organized. And that's a job in itself. Now, if you don't have a book of shadows and you want to build a book of shadows, composition books are absolutely perfect. Like this one right here. Nice and bright and colorful, so you might want to change colors. Green theme's good. They got all the colors, reds, greens, yellows. Hard to find a blue one. They even have the black one. That's a standard. So like I said, these are excellent if you're just starting out and you're trying to build a book of shadows. For me, it's because I do so many different little writing projects, because I tried to do a blog and all that, that I need this stuff to keep myself organized. This is for this year alone, and all the different colors. And these were, in the Des Moines area, 50 cents a piece. I know that they have different prices at different Walmarts. And if you're going to be doing a lot of writing in your book of shadows, you do blogs, you do a lot of writing, period, get some pens while you're there. Black ink pens, $1, And if you're like me, you do a lot of writing, save by a lot. I actually have one container that's just pens, pencils, my markers, and that's where I keep things at. Like I said, I try to be organized. Now, if you are into doing some ritual work and all that, they say color is everything. And so, I do have my black ink pens. I got blues, yellows, reds, every color that you can think of. Now, most pencils that we get these days, are the good old yellow number 2s. And they're great pencils, yeah. But when I was there, I saw these. Ticonderoga, they're black, covered. Now, if we're doing spell work and all that, color coordination, black pencils to me just screamed out at me. Black, if you do it, that absorbs negativity, so to say. And background, I'm doing a lot of black because it's such a neutral color. So seeing these was just like awesome. And of course drop something. Yep, of course. Like I said, I do have an artistic side. I try to. Just a little protractor and all that. So that I can draw a straight line and circles for some of my projects. Bought myself a brand new ruler. This one is actually metallic, coarse blue, and it has a corkboard backing so it doesn't scratch up, but it's heavy. It could probably take a lot of abuse. And with all that I plan on doing this year, it's going to need all the help it can get. Black storage case. Plastic. I hate plastic when it comes to ritual work. Because we deal with energy, I feel that plastic is a barrier. And so I had this idea across my mind that a black plastic box then would act as a barrier. So if I wanted to keep something clean or kind of hide something, I can put it in this black plastic box and it will keep it neutral. Now, hey, if you buy pencils and all that, you're going to be making mistakes. 50 cents. Yeah, that was $1, but still very much needed. Little notebooks. This is mostly for organization, and it's small so I can throw it in my truck. So if I have an idea while I'm driving and all that, I can pull out my notebook and write it down. Inspiration sometimes comes at the worst possible time, so be prepared. Paper. We're going to go through a lot of paper, so I got 2 notebooks just to be thrown into my binder so I can write down stuff. This is actually like projects, when you have the rough concept, you write it down here and then you work it out a little bit better, then you put it into the composition books. Graph compositions. Now this is the grid paper. They have these now, and it's nice. There. If you are building sigils, you need to have the grid so you can kind of space everything out in your head, and then you can apply it to paper. So then you would create your sigil with this, and then transfer that image to the more appropriate paper that you are going to be using for your ritual. And I think this is a good idea. And I got a lot of work to do. Okay. Artistic side. I like to sketch. I like to draw. I like to be creative. So I bought 2 of these little booklets here, and they're just blank paper, so that I can sketch concepts out, and I can then put them on my scanner and scan them to the computer. I do have the animation program where I can create my own characters. Well, this is how it's done. I draw the character and its pieces onto the paper, scan it into the computer, clean it up, color it, and then apply it to the animation program. And so with 2 of these, that should be able to keep me busy for a while. And of course, if you are using one of these, you need a solid background, so I bought clipboard. artistic again, and my concept on this is not only am I going to do some nature, I'm going to be doing some more permanent sigils to put around the house, and so I bought canvases. And I got a 6-pack here, but I want to do a couple nature scenes, but also incorporate something with some bigger sigils so that I can kind of put in a frame and put it by the front door, work as a guardian type situation there. And then the last thing on my haul list from Walmart in the brick and mortar, I bought a mannequin. Yeah. Now, this is to help with the artwork, when I am trying to create an image, but also this helps me visualize, which is an important thing when you're working on artistic sides and such. So that part is everything that I've bought today at the brick and mortar Walmart. Funny story, and this is my reward, I believe, for the patience that I have shown. I broke my old tablet a few months ago. I went grocery shopping, and I had my tablet in the back, and I forgot about it. And I put a whole bunch of canned goods on it, just cracked glass. And touch screens are kind of hard to use when the glass is all cracked up. So, just over a month ago, I ordered a new tablet on Wal-Mart.com, and it was slow in getting there. The company that I was going through, the sub company, well, they were saying it shipped. Weeks gone by, they were setting back the arrival date, and it was just like, no, if it was shipped, you don't set back your arrival date. So I sent a letter to Walmart saying, this is bullshit. I want my money back. I want it back within 2 days, or I get my tablet within 2 days. That's it. And Walmart actually did a good job. I had my refund within 24 hours because they checked it out and I wasn't going to be getting my tablet. But I wanted my tablet because I use that camera and I could take it to work and such. So I decided that I was going to order another tablet. I went through another little sub company of Walmart, and I ordered myself another tablet, different brand name, of course, and it came in good timing, and I was pretty pleased with it. And so I got myself a new tablet, even with the little keyboard in there, so I can do some writing while I'm at work, which I think is a nice little bonus. And so I've been working on that, getting that all set up. And today, the one that got canceled arrived. So I got myself a free tablet. Now some people would be thinking, okay, awesome, and it is awesome, but I don't spend a lot of money on tablets because it's functional. I don't believe in keeping up with the Joneses, so the brand name doesn't bother me. But it was cool that I got this, and so Cindy, my better half, is going to get a tablet. So I originally ordered this, but it wasn't coming. So I ordered this, got it. A week later, the first one actually shows up, and so this one's free, and that just makes me very happy. So that is my Walmart. Well, almost. I forgot one thing, and this is supposed to be an air dry clay. So I'm going to be using this to create statues. We've seen the primitive Mother Goddess statue, and so I'm going to try to make one of those and then make a corresponding Father God statue to be right next to it. That is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and to see this right here, I just had to buy it. So everybody, that is my haul video and funny story. I hope everybody's doing great. So everybody take care. Be at peace.